Are you listening?
I'm a trader.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm a trader today. I got water. I'm a trader this morning. I got water.
Why? You need to put that water through a coffee filter.
I got water.
Water. Your gruntle voice. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Mrs. Hillbilly Wolfie, Paz Brown, Darc Raven. Hello. Good morning to you, especially to you. You know who you are. You're the troublemaker out there. You're the one who clicks that like button. Good morning to you for clicking that like button. You are awesome. You rock. You are all amazing. Taco Tony.
We all know that tortoise talking about itself being in trouble. We all know that.
Water is just flavorless coffee, right? Without the caffeine, you might as well be drinking flavorless flavorless decaffeinated coffee. There you go.
Yep.
Even though it's better for you, but we're not about being better. We're about intoxicating our bodies with caffeine and goodness.
You know that, right?
Chocolate in it. Good morning, everybody. I'm so happy to see you all here today. You all rock. You are cool. You are amazing. You are the essence of the show. You make the show what it is. You rock. You roll. Yeah, that's right. Today is a good day. Yesterday wasn't such a good day after the show. We had, 12 inches of snow drop yesterday? It was insane. I mean, so much snow that Hillbilly wishes he was here. Oops. You shook the headbuds off your hairs. That was crazy. It's crazy insane. But today's topic's kind of loosey-goosey, but it is a question because I kind of had fun doing what we did yesterday with Wolfie's deck. But before we get to that, we're going to get to the first segment of the show, which Hillbilly knows what the first segment of the show is.
Oh, yes, I do. It is time for the
card of the day.
Woo! And I forgot to press the thing, but look, sneak peek. Wrong intro, too.
Card of the day.
That's what kind of day it is. It's a mixed up day. It's a fun day.
Yeah, that was just a
yeah. Oh, I picked up a card that I personally own in my cube that I think is really good. It could have been uncommon. It's rare, but it could have been uncommon. But the card is Sauce.
Oh yeah.
I ain't picked special art.
I've had this card played against me, and oh man, I hate it when it's played against me because you cannot do nothing against it.
Angel Fire Ignition. You want to read this card off?
Sure. Angel Fire Ignition for 1, a red and white Boros sorcery. Put 2 1/1 counters on target creature. It gains vigilance, trample, lifelink, and indestructible, and also haste until end of turn. Plus, you can pay 2, a red and a white, and cast it again for the flashback cost.
Hells yeah. I always love cards with multiple playability uses. Flashback is one of those mechanics that are super amazing, super cool. You hear that? Super cool.
Yeah.
How do I point? That card is super cool. Only because it is playable. It's super strong and limited. It's still playable in Commander. Oh, playable in Commander for sure. This card can go places right here. Especially giving your creature indestructible. Now, if it was not haste, if it was instant, it would save a creature from a board wipe a lot easier. But, I mean, it makes a pretty strong attacker, makes blockers more difficult. It's pretty awesome, pretty amazing.
Yeah, I mean, this card right here That's very good in any kind of bull roast deck.
Yep. Let's go, Angels. Hell yeah.
Because it gives you life gain, it gives you haste, it gives you indestructible, and you don't have to tap your creature because it gives it vigilance too. Jeez.
Yeah.
Very
Flashback is
good.
sweet. Yeah. Vigilance, Indestructible, Trample, and Lifelink. That's solid.
That is
Tommy
solid.
Dirt.
The only thing this is lacking is hexproof.
Hexproof. Yeah.
Other than that, it's good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. It could be fun in Adam Packle. Didn't even think about that. I was thinking of a cool card that I run in my cube for limited play, and this card is solid, saucy, and amazing. Amazing.
But
And now for the picture of the day, which is brought by Mrs. Hillbilly in Discord, because in Discord, you have a chance to pop in a card of the day if you want a card of the day to show up or a picture of the day to show up in the right rooms. And she shared this card. Now, this card requires attribution because there's attribution on the picture, so I have to. It says coffee for me. You got a picture of Hillbilly reaching out for a cup of coffee desperately. It says, thank you. Post made by Grab Your Coffee on Facebook. Made by Grab Your Coffee. Yeah. Look at that. That's pretty cool.
yes.
Yeah. Grab your coffee, yo. Grab your coffee.
They got their name all over that picture.
Right. That's why attribution was required there. Boop.
Yeah, Wolfie, if you watched my stream this morning, I ran that anime Paco. I ran one of those decks today on Arena.
Boop. Yeah.
And at one time I had like 105 tokens come out all at one time.
Right. That was a crap ton of tokens. Which later on today, I do believe I'm going to be updating my enchantment deck, which is a token deck. That's why it came up in my brain. So we'll see that. My Estrid enchantments, because I got Ogre to put in the deck. I can just off the deck. Yeah, because this deck, the only enchantment this deck is missing is a doubling season. That card's expensive, and I pulled an Ogre out of a pack, so I didn't have to pay money for that, like all the money for it. So it's pretty cool. But thinking of paying money for cool things, you can go to cardsartopia.com and pick up some sweet Magic the Gathering swag, like this sweet super fast tortoise dice bag for $45 plus $5 shipped. Or you can get sweet cool lapel pins like these ones. All you have to do is reach out to cardsartopia.com, ask for Darc and DARC, and Darc Raven will help you up, help you get set up, and hopefully she'll be moved in. She can get you those dice bags, because dice bags are pretty solid.
Yeah.
Links in chat. Whoop. And I want to say hello, TCGdude. TCGdude. Morning, dude.
Johnny.
Yeah. But that is cool. Good place to go is Cardsartopia, channel sponsor. Check it out. Check it out. Roar.
I guarantee you'll be happy.
Oh, high quality, handmade, crafted goodies. Like those dice bags are nothing to scoff at. They hold up. They're pretty strong, durable. I mean, they're really good. They're really good looking dice bags too. Like Hillbilly, you normally show off your dice bag. Like this is
right here.
Whoop. Look at that.
Hey,
like it. Hell yeah. Look at that.
Love it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Today's topic is should we add a commander deck segment to the show like we did yesterday? Now, and I put a little descriptor, but the descriptor is basically asking the same question, but saying let's discuss. Because like the way we went through the deck was kind of quick. It was Magic the Gathering related. It went through. And I got an example today. Thinking of such. Oh my lord. Hold on. Sorry, the upstairs apartment is leaking into my apartment. Gotta find out what's going on. Oh, sorry, Paz. That's rough.
Yeah, it is. Hope everything's all right.
Yeah. TCGdude, I attended a standard event yesterday. Went 1 and 2. It was a fun time all the same. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah,
All right.
that's the main thing. Yeah, you may go to an event, you may win your hind end off, or you may lose your hind end off. But number one thing to do is have fun. As long as you have fun, it's a great time.
Mm-hmm. It is great. It is great. Oh, so the segment I'm talking about is like I'll have to create a room for it where like someone wants us to look at a deck. We can go through the deck list and be like, here's what's in the deck. And we, give brief, quick analysis of what we think of the deck. Not take an hour looking through the deck and breaking it apart, but just seeing what's in the deck, showing it on case on screen. Like for example,
Cool.
I got an old deck here. Yeah, it's been updated. It needs to be updated again.
I mean,
So you got Esther the Mask here for the deck. And I can, go through and be like, hey, look, for our mana fix, we got Abundant Growth. We got All That Glitters, Ancestral Mask, Anointed Procession, Banishing Light, and kind of go through the deck list, showing off the cards. Corrupted Conscience, one of my favorite little cards there. Detention Sphere, Eldrazi Conscription, Enchantress's Presence, Esther's Invocation, Ethereal Armor, Fertile Ground, Font of Fertility, Ghostly Prison, Hollowed Haunting, which is pretty cool. I need another copy of this card, but it's so expensive at the moment. Journey to Nowhere as a removal. Luminarch Ascension, pretty powerful card. Marta's Bond, Mirror Maid, Nelia's Presence, Oblivion Ring, Parallel Lives. Yes, that's in the deck. All paper.
nice.
Privileged Position, a really solid card. Propaganda, Sigil of the Empty Throne, Smothering Tithe. Yes, that's in the deck. I actually pulled that out of a pack a long time ago. This deck's one of my oldest decks. Sphere of Safety, Sylvan Library, Urban Utopia.
Cool.
Then we got lands. Don't need to really focus too much on the lands. But we got other cards like artifacts. We got Black Blade Reforged, Helm of the Gods, Sensei's Divine Top, Soul Ring. Yeah, Cyclonic Rift in the deck, which is like my only copy in a deck.
Nice.
We got Eldrami's Call, Enlightened Tutor, Mystical Tutor, Calyx Destiny's Hand. Calyx Destiny's Hand only works in an enchantment deck. Don't put them in a deck that has few enchantments. I promise.
Right.
We won't bode for you. Sarah the Benevolent, because this is secretly an Angel Tokens deck. Tameo, Collector of Tells. We got Board Wipes, Crumbles of Vengeance. We got Creeping Renaissance to get stuff back. Day of Judgment, Farseek, Idyllic Tutor. Martial Coup, love little tokens. We got an Undo Invasion, which was a pack pull. I just put in because the board wipe part, but also it could be a land. Replenish, my only reserve list card that I really own. Sphinx Reclamation, Shadow the Sky, Supreme Verdict, Winds of Wrath. Then for creatures, I took out a lot of creatures. Like I don't believe Bruno's in the deck anymore, but she was in the deck. Bruno, Light of Alabaster, Clever Impersonator, Eidolon Blossoms, Krufix God of Horizons, Satyr Enchanter, Cetessan Champion, Shalai Voice of Plenty, Summons the Lost Allura, and Sissus Harvest Hand. And so the way I went to that deck, that's kind of what I'm talking about. We could still build upon it, but just quickly going through a deck and go crazy with it. So
I think it'd work better. My opinion on this, I think it'd work better if we could see the pictures like we did yesterday.
All right.
Might be able to speed it up a little bit.
Well, that's a different thing, but not everybody's going to have use the same website.
Right.
I posted my Zoltron deck this morning. Hello.
Cool.
Let's see. Zoltron deck. Boom. Let's go here.
I've won 10 games very quickly in this morning's stream.
All right. Hold on a second. Boom. Present. Share screen. There you go. So like right here, you got Dispel. You got Zer the Enchanter, the the Posty Malone version. We got Mana Leak, which is the full art version. Aquarius form. Still the Godhead. Archidect. I never heard of Archidect before. Oh, Phyresis. Love Phyresis. That's a good call there. Staggering Insight. Ristic Study. Ouch. Combat Research.
Cool. That's a good card. Very good. I see a lot of play on Arena.
Deals combat damage. Are you sure you just want combat research in there? Because Curiosity, I think, would be a better switch. But that's still pretty good.
Yeah, combat is still good.
Enchantment. Yeah, copy enchantment's pretty solid. Mirror Maid. Spellblender. The Spellbinder. Nice. Ooh, that's a workaround. Stronic Resonator. Yeah. Ancient Tomb. Arcane Sanctum. These lands. Lands are utility. Don't need to go through the lands. I have that swamp. I want more of the lands from the Jurassic Park set. Yeah, Aegis of Gods. Hell yeah. Stop people. You have hexproof. Ooh, that's a good card. Good in common there. Upside the Life's Bounty. I like that. You got a lot of enchantment creatures, so you can just tutor them up. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Now let's see what you did here. Curious Word. Ooh, Diplomatic Immunity. Pretty solid, saucy. Put that on Zur. Ghostly Prison. Grand Arbiter. Ouch. Ooh, Greater Oromancy. Hyenabra. Propaganda. Hell yeah. Shield by Faith. Oh, man. You're not running the colors for the infinite combo there. Spirit Mantle. Fairy's Protection. Ouch. Turn aside. Vanishing. Got All That Glitters. I love All That Glitters. One of my favorite cards. Battle Mastery. Oh, I think something better could be there, but yeah, like instead of Battle Mastery, because I haven't seen it yet. Maybe it's in here, but Ethereal Armor. Oh, it's down there. Ethereal Armor. So something cheaper. It's that card of Toxic too. There's a card of Toxic too that could work in there too, but Double Strike is pretty solid. Daybreak Cornet, hell yeah. Ethereal Armor. Oh, I didn't realize they made a Secret Lair art. Nice. Helm of the Gods. Helm of the Gods is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went through the Snow. Arcane Signet. Commander Sphere. Dimir Doppelganger. Soul Ring. Thought Vessel. Transcendent Envoy. That's a good card, though. I need to get a copy of that card. Brilliant Restoration. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Brunelite Alabaster makes sense. Replenish. I don't know why I had to think about that card. I own that card. Banishing Light. Whoo, good card. Counter Spell. Cyclonic Rift. Darksteel Mutation. Pretty solid. Divine Reckoning. Delvin's Veto. Ooh. Mortify. Mana Drain. Prison of the Moon. Nice. Some solid removals and cast spells. Negate. Planar Disruption. Let me click out this ad.
Void Ring. Nice.
Seal of Existence. Sword of Plowshare. Void Rend. Pretty solid. Winds of Wrath. A good board wipe. And Mana Breach. Hell yeah. That's a pretty solid deck there. Yeah.
It's pretty solid.
Mirror Maid copies in artifact or enchantment. That's what makes it good.
Yep.
Pretty solid. But yeah, so we just went through 2 decks, but the idea is to do 1 deck a day. But you know, we're being casual.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. All right. So, you know, highlighting a deck quickly, making something fun out of it could be fun. Give us some more Magic Gathering. Give our little flavor twists. Like not every deck can be an Architect, because I'm not going to go through my deck and list it all on Architect. But if I do start using Architect, I could probably do something like that. Then you have 3 Zur triggers and pull out enchantments out. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Godsend could be good in that deck as well. It's true.
Yep.
If you like, if it was green, he had a couple infinite combo possibilities in there, especially with Shielded by Faith and this creature that looks. You look at the top 7 cards of your library, put enchantment out, but it says whenever an enchantment comes up, Shielded by Faith says whenever a creature comes out, you can attach it to that creature, and this creature makes a token off this green-white creature. Shielded by Faith would attach to it, and once the Shielded by Faith is attached to it, it creates another token, and Shielded by Faith attaches to it. That thing goes on and on and on to make 1 billion tokens.
Ooh.
Yeah. I don't run infinite combos much very often, but like if I can, I'll run one just for funsies because it's harder to get it out. Because I don't like making unfair games. Like I have in my Chilean deck, I have 1 infinite turns combo in there, which is 3 pieces. It's Deadeye Navigator, Eternal Witness, and Time Walk, and those are hard to pull off. Like so if I get it, it's well deserved. In my dinosaur deck, there's an accidental instant combo. Polyraptor, Marauder Raptor. I didn't realize the 2 pieces were in the deck. Like I knew the Polyraptor was in the deck, but the Marauder Raptors I didn't realize was in the deck. And that infinitely makes tokens, so it stops the game to a stall. So no one really wins. Yeah, there is an infinite combo in that deck. But I was talking about the green-white infinite combo particularly. I thought it was pretty solid. The deck looks pretty strong. I like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
Boo. See, I closed out the thing. But yeah. So I think a segment like that could be a breaker. We talk about the topic of the day, and we go to a deck of the day, highlight the deck like semi quickly. Bring some sauce, some flavor. Spellbinder and Teferi's Protection. Woo! Yeah, the good thing Teferi's Protection doesn't cost 2, and you can on Icy-Crown Scepter, right? Thank God. One card I could suggest for your deck to go along with Mirror Maid is what's its name? Astrid's Invocation, which is an enchantment. That copies an enchantment, but at the beginning of your upkeep, you can blink it. You can blink it, and have it come back as a copy of something else. Astrid's Invocation is really fun too. If you know what I'm talking about, being able to just blink it out, it's pretty solid. I like it.
There's also a land in Standard right now. I don't know the name of it, but I think you copy target artifact or enchantment. Maybe it copies one of them. That might.
Land?
Yeah, there's a land. I don't know the name of it. I'd have to load the arena up to see. It probably might be good in the deck. It's either copy. You can have the land become a copy of target artifact or enchantment.
Huh.
I can't remember which one. It does one of them. I can't remember if it does enchantment or artifact. I think it does artifact. I'm not really for sure. If it does enchantments, it'd be good for that deck too.
See.
Somebody in chat might know the card I'm talking about. But I cannot think of the name of it.
The Mycosynth Gardens.
Yep. What's it copy?
Artifacts. Non-token artifacts.
Okay. I thought maybe a new enchantment. I thought there was one that did enchantments.
Watch, I'll show you.
I believe you and everything. I'm just saying. I thought it was something that did enchantments.
Wow, it's kind of rough to search up because copying stuff. Like you have copy artifact as a card, and you have copy enchantment, so it pulls up those. Here
right.
We go. Magician's Gardens.
Yeah.
It's from all would be one. Taps out of colors. You can pay 1 to filter land or filter a color. You pay X, and Magician's Gardens becomes a copy of target non-token artifact you control with mana value X.
Yeah. This is the card I was thinking.
Yeah. Yeah. You like copying those triggers. That's pretty solid though.
Yeah, it is.
Deck looks fun to play. Got some powerful back-end cards. Back-end being like removal counter spells. Powerful cards. So I thought it was pretty neat, pretty cool, pretty awesome. But thinking of such. That's the case. That's the case. We have a subject of the day when a subject comes up. Also, be able to go through a deck, talk about move of the shakers, card of the day, and picture of the day. Trying to thematically build up the show. You love filtering your deck so you can draw my. Yes, drawing and filtering are pretty amazing.
Yep.
No doubt about it. No doubts. So many so's. Because there's a doe, there's a deer, there's a female deer, there's a ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name, I call myself, far a long, long way to run. If you know that song, you're probably in your 40s. All right. Or near your 40s. Because this year I'm turning 40.
I wish I was.
You're turning in your 40s. You just turned 49, so you're in your 40s.
Yeah, late 40s.
But it's never too late to turn 50.
True.
Pause. Then it brings you back to dough. Whoa. He got it. Wolfie's like 31. Whoa. That's awesome. So I like the interaction of talking about decks.
I like it.
What people are playing. Because I think it's cool. What was what were you saying?
So I like it.
Yeah. Have some fun with it. Evolutionary branch. I'm gonna have to find a good time frame for it. Like, probably right, because like some days it's gonna be harder to get to it because of the subject matter might take over.
Right.
But like today, it was just easy to go through it, make a moment of it. I could go through the mover shakers. I quickly go through the mover shakers. I mean, like there could be a day the deck comes from your end if you know how to share it on my screen. Like you go to present. And you want to talk about the deck of the day kind of thing? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So you don't feel like you're in the back burner.
Right.
Sandwich tortoise. What's up?
But yeah, it does sound like a good, segment to have.
Right. Trying to make it more Magic Gathering based while having the time to be friends with everybody,
Yep.
Like having the interaction, having the talk, having segments to go through, going to be a talk show kind of thing. Yeah. Sandwich, do you have an Avison in their pause? Do you have an Avison pause? I believe he does.
Cool.
Sorry. Just realized there's food caked on my laptop for some reason. I'm not that kind of lazy person, so that was weird. But going on further, as we build the show, because I can never guarantee you who else is going to be on the show all the time. I mean, Monday we're supposed to have TCGdude, but Monday I couldn't do the show because Mondays and Fridays he likes to jump on. Right now it's kind of hard to get Tibalts on because life just gets in the way right now. The poor dude is doing a lot of things.
Yeah, he is.
And Cookie Dude, we know his situation, and I can't go into further into that, but
Right.
I don't know how much he'll be able to be on the show after what he's gone through.
Yeah, hopefully the stuff that he's going through will go by quickly.
Right. Trying to figure out what's going on there.
Yep. Hope he. I mean, yeah, he's having some health issues right now, and I just hope that his health issues get better.
Yeah, that is very true. Paz is responding. Thank you, Paz. Thank you. Really miss Cookie being on the show.
Yeah, I do too. Because he asked some of the best questions that we would never think of because he's new.
Yeah.
Us not being new to Magic, we don't know the questions.
Right. He had really good questions, newbie questions.
Yeah.
He was new to the game. He's getting new to the game pretty much. Don't know how much he will be able to get invested in the game like he was planning. But he'd always ask the questions that we wouldn't think about because we played for so long. But he'd ask the questions like he's at the front door. If you don't know, CookieDude is my daddy-o's, so he's like in his late 60s. So, guy just wanted to hang out with his son and chill out, or relax, and be cool.
He'd ask questions like, how do you pay for this creature?
Right.
We automatically know the answer to that. That ain't. I mean, we wouldn't even think of to ask a question such as that, but he would.
Right.
That's great that he's part of the show. That he's part of the
Right.
show. And he's able to ask questions like that we would never think of.
Right. He's the kind of dude to ask how what do you call it? What do you call them? The double mana symbols where you can pay one or the other.
Oh, I call
Can't
it
think of
co-op.
the
I know there's a name for it, but
the hybrid mana. He's the kind of person to ask how do you pay the hybrid mana. He'd be the kind of person to ask about how to pay the Phyrexian mana. He's that kind of person who had those good front door questions that we would not think about. Yeah.
I like that hybrid mana.
That's very amazing. Yeah, hybrid mana. Yep. I remember when hybrid mana first became a thing. That was in Ravnica, City of Guilds.
Yep. I wonder. I don't think we're getting any hybrid mana on the next set.
You get it every once in a while, but hybrid mana was first introduced in Ravnica, and so were gold border cards. Not multicolored cards, but gold border cards were first introduced in Ravnica City of Guilds.
Cool.
And that's when you got the different frames originally, because there's a difference between gold border cards and hybrid cards, right? Gold border cards are cards that it's both blue and green, but not hybrid. So the border was gold. But hybrid cards, if it was blue and green, half the card would be blue and half the card would be green. So it wasn't a gold border card. Hence why my whole gripe with the old border frame is bullshit in the Return to Ravnica block. Not the Return to Ravnica block, but the Ravnica Remastered block.
Yeah.
They should have glorified the gold border frame, the hybrid frame, because that's when they started. That's what made it so special and unique back then.
Yep. I mean, you'd think they would look at stuff like that.
Right.
But Wizards, they just don't want to look at stuff like that anymore. I mean,
yeah, they're like gold border cards. People want border cards, dude. I'm an original Ravnican. I come from the Ravnica block. That was my favorite set. It's one of my favorite sets to follow, and somehow they did wrong on the card treatments. I mean, they did some other card treatments I like, like the special frames with the Ravnica City built around it. That's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. They did something like that, but the old border frame was not just like the one thing about like when they originally did the old border frame, they did from sets that were originally in the old border. So putting some new cards that were involved in that set that were tied to those old border frames made sense. But here, Ravnica came out when the 8th edition new border was out, and it was the first time they did the gold border treatment and the hybrid border treatment. That they should have celebrated that.
Yep.
But they didn't. And I'm like, why? Why, Wizards? Do you have to mess with my cards in the wrong way? All right. Well, we're in the halftime of the show. Whoa. Halftime of the show. Whoop, whoop. I didn't mean to do that. All right. Go to comments. And highlight that. Oh, gee, old borders. Don't try. Don't make new cards look old. Nope. All right. But anyways, we're in the middle of the show, middle time. Go back in there. And this is the time where we shill out Cards Utopia again. Want to find sweet Magic the Gathering swag, like dice bags, like this sweet dice bag right here. The Super Fast Tortoise dice bag? Yes, Super Fast Tortoise dice bag for $45 plus $5 ship. $50 can send you this sweet bag. Look at that. That's so awesome. You can get that. I got a couple of these here. One to give away in the future. One I use personally. Then you get some sweet lapel pins. Lapel pins. Those are so awesome. So cool. $5 for the smaller ones. $8 for the bigger ones. And they ship pretty easy. And if you order a dice bag and a lapel pin, I'm pretty sure they'll fit in the same bag. So you only have to pay one small shipping fee. So go check out cardsutopia.com for some awesome Magic the Gathering, high quality, homemade, handcrafted swag. Boom.
Oh,
Yeah. Let's see. They are Fubering the cards. Yes, they are.
Yep.
Let's go. cardsutopia.com. Link for cardsutopia.com is in the description and also in chat. Boom, boom. And what a day. We just kind of crammed a lot in today. Had fun.
What's
we still
happening?
got time.
What's happening at 2 o'clock today? I wonder.
Well,
Oh, I know. Commander on my channel. If anybody wants to join, they can.
Commander at Hillbilly's channel, 2 o'clock. What? We're not even shill building yet. But you're so excited about Commander?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I bet.
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Like, for those who want to play some Paper Commander over a spell table, check it out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so that's your plans for today? No other plans?
Nah.
I got
No,
plenty.
no other plans unless the women here has got some plans. I don't know if they do it yet or not. I usually ask them after the stream.
I got plenty of snow here if you want to come and collect.
Who, me? I don't want no snow. I could get the snow and send it to Paul's. He might take it.
Paul said he'd join, but he's going to be picking up Lincoln.
Yeah. I might be changing the stream time.
Funny guy. That's right. It's stream time. Well, depends when you do it. Like 2 o'clock for me in general, especially on Wednesdays and Thursdays, are pushing it for the times I have to make sure dinner's done.
Right.
But so I don't know when I'm doing streams before then. Because if I stream today, because I got the Prime Tortoise today, and I got Metroid Prime later tonight. So if I stream before then, I don't know how long it's going to take me. Because when we're done here, it's about 12 o'clock.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. That's 2 hours. And 2 hours in a stream, I don't know how long the stream will be to put Oger in the deck and go through the Chapman deck.
Right.
It'll be critter.
Ooh, nice moonshine.
Moonshine. You're going to burn your throat, sir. That's like chugging glistening oil. No, I'm kidding.
You just got to be careful buying moonshine because you never know when that's some bad moonshine. Because if it's bad, it can hurt you real bad. It can even kill you. It's bad moonshine. You just got to be careful with that moonshine.
And this has been a moment with Hillbilly. Be careful with your moonshine.
Oh, yeah. You got to be.
Funny thing is that the snow is mostly melted because of 40 degrees out. I bought it from a liquor store, the moonshine.
Okay, well, you bought it from a liquor store, then it's all right then.
Boom.
I'm just talking about. When I'm talking about the moonshine. I'm talking about these people go out here with these distilleries and make their own moonshine. That's the moonshine you got to watch out for. Yeah, I have had homemade moonshine before, but when I did have it though, I'd watch, make sure that somebody else has tried it first.
Yeah. Ooh, I got a message from Tibalt.
Oh,
A message from Tibalt because right now he's installing something at his house.
hey,
Says I'll come by if we're still going.
cool.
But it says, and you said rock. It says also, if I haven't told you already, I really like the tighter run of the show with all the segments. Ooh.
Nice.
So the segments are working because
Great.
I'm trying to because I want the show to be able to run itself when we're on while we go, so we can be a little crazier on the sides. Yeah.
What you talking about there, Willis?
Willis. Ooh.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
Talking about Willis. I ain't seen James in a while.
He usually lurks in the background when he watches. Yeah.
He is a lurker.
Yep. He usually lurks. He usually lurks pretty good.
Yep.
Pretty good. Yes. Like usually if he says something, it's usually near the end of the stream, or he'll send me a message like off of Facebook if he has a question or a thought.
Ah.
So I know he's usually lurking. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty amazing because we got 7 people watching. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for liking the stream. Thank you for being amazing.
I need to get me some more Boros vampires.
Wolfie's like, I think I might make a Ren and Siri deck. Woo woo.
Nice.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. All right, pause. Have fun. Shout out. Much love. Stay good. Stay cheeky. And have a good positive attitude today.
Same back to you, Paul. Hope the best for you. Have a good day.
Which one's Hillbilly?
The one Mondrak. Not Mondrak. The one that flips and makes tokens.
Oger.
Yeah, no. Vampire.
No. I don't know. I don't know.
Black and white, you kill it, turns into an enchantment. And then when it turns, once you get, when it puts 3 tokens out, 1 per turn. Once you get the 3rd token out, it comes back.
James Willis says, I'm lurking in the shadows. Do you know how hard it is to find a shadow in chat? That's right. That's because James Willis is a ninja.
No, it's not lands. I'd have to get on Arena to see the name of it. Dag Blaggett. It's costs 4 mana. It's black and white. And it gives your vampires a buff. Plus, when it dies, it turns into a enchantment.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
And it throws out
Do you own the card?
I don't physically own the card, but I do have it on Arena.
Oh, okay. Do you know what set the card's from?
No.
It could be Ixalan because it's a vampire.
No, it's not. I know it's not Ixalan.
Huh.
I can bring it up real quick on my phone.
Because the way you explain the card is breaking it up and hard to understand.
Yeah.
Hard to understand.
Just give me a minute while I load up Arena on my phone. I'll get the name of that card.
James, shoveling snow is kicking my butt. Pause. Tell me about it.
Really?
Wife and I were taking turns yesterday shoveling up. So guess what? So I was searching it up. Wife and I, we got an electric shovel, that kind of works like a miniature plow for like not so dense snow. But we had a big pile of snow in way, which was made from plows coming through the street. And it was hard to take up because the thing was like 3 feet plus tall snow. And we were taking turns on this area, and the wife on one of her turns gets this whole segment, like this much of a segment, taken care of. Then a plow comes down the street and buries a whole segment that she worked hard on.
Edgar Charmed Groom.
Oh, Edgar Charmed Groom. Okay.
That's the one I was talking about.
Edgar Charmed Groom. Is
Turns
he
into
red, black, white?
artifact. Huh?
Is he red, black, white, or just black, white?
No, he's just black white.
All right. So he lost a color somewhere.
Yeah, he's just black white. He turns into artifact, not an enchantment.
Yeah, he turns into the casket.
Yep.
Yeah. Edgar Charmed Groom. I don't think he's an expensive card by any means. But
Yeah, but I need to get a hold of him.
But you know what time it is.
Is it time for, let's see.
What?
What? So the top 5 cards going up in standard. We got Gix Yawgmoth Praetor going up to 25 plus 35%. Ooh, makes me happy for the copy I got. Shoulder of the Apocalypse at $95 plus 3%, just climbing up there. At $10.42 plus 13%, Mirex is just chilling, doing good, doing awesome. Preacher of Schism gone up 18% to $6.49. Preacher of Schism just doing his thing. Whoa. Then looking down at the highest moving card here at plus 14% on the lower end, we got the Cruelty of Gix, which is a solid little saga. There you go. Check that out. Top 5 cards going down. You got Deathcap Glade in 1850. This card is pretty much settling. Charming Scoundrel, negative 12% at 212. Doing pretty good right there. Doesn't need to go far. Then down 2%, 1180. This card is just kind of sitting there. It's a Pandrel, Hunger, Dominus. Cool. Then at down 2%, 977, you got Sunfall. Just
Sunfall.
That's right. And then the 5th card going down 9%. You have my cost 220. This card is pretty solid. If you don't have a copy of this card, just grab yourself a copy of this card. Because the Lions are always good investments. And for the top 5 cards going up in Modern, plus 15%, 1575. You got Shizo, Death's Storehouse. Ooh, this is pretty good. Pretty good. Then down up plus 5%, 3581. You got Sword of Feast and Famine. That's pretty solid. Sword of Feast and Famine just moving up a little.
Nice.
Plus 4%, 3945. Got Blightsteel Colossus doing Blightsteel Colossus things. And I'm still happy I got the Megatron version. Whoa, Mistbind Click at 2774. Wow, that's a pretty powerful card there. I wonder why it's going up. Like, it's very specific for fairies, really. 1%, 4903. We got Force of Negation, just chilling, not moving too much. Then going down 27%, 1091. You got Looking Predators, just chilling. It's going down a bit. Might see more play, but it's more of a casual card, if you ask me. Down 9%, 1268. Got Polluted Bonds, just it's seen its light in the day. Now it needs to calm down. Down 3%, 3047. Cyclonic Rift. Might be seeing a shift because of the Ravnica remastered set. Down 2%, 4120. Got Urza Saga, $40 land. Woo. And down 7%, 1082. We got Mithril Coat, just chilling out, being cool. Then because Elvis Champion's going down 6%, 955. Got Elvis Champion, just chilling like a villain. And that has been the Movers and Shakers.
And back over in the standard, I seen that card. It was it was $4. Or I was just talking about.
Ooh, Wolfie wants to know, what card do you hate against the most?
Farewell.
Farewell. I like a good board wipe. Let's see. That's tough. I'm pretty open to playing against a lot of cards, but I think one of my most saltiest cards to go against is Get Octeeg. Get Octeeg is one of the saltiest cards that stop you from playing. Yeah.
I hate those cards too.
Oh, I didn't see this message. Oh, is it time for movers and shakers yet? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. But now it's time for the shill section of the show.
Alrighty, I got some news
Uh-oh.
for tomorrow. I got a notification on my phone today. I have a back box of cards coming in the mail today. Therefore, I'm going to be doing either, I haven't decided either to do a box opening or use the cards to do shorts with. Yeah, but whichever, I'll be doing it tomorrow morning.
Mm.
And I don't know which box it is. It's either wilds or I will be one. But that'll be one of those will be in today, sometime today.
Sometime. All right.
Then,
So you got
then
that.
I'm going to be doing a commander game again today also.
Ooh, Commander game. Commander. A game where people fling cardboard at each other. All right, Hillbilly's channel. 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Can you survive Hillbilly's wrath? All right. So let's get to the tortoise. Boom. Oh, handsome face. What a devil. Anyways, I'm joking. I'm not that good looking. But so today we had the morning show. I might be going live between now and 4:30. But at 4:30, we got the Prime Tortoise tonight. And the Prime Tortoise is where Prime 406 Games and I play 1v1 Commander. Then around 8 o'clock tonight, I play Metroid Prime. And usually I play with chat. You know, chat helps me out, especially with RMP. That's so awesome. That's nice and cool. So that's the plan for today. And that's the plan going on. So might do multiple streams. Got to figure things out. Got to talk with people. Talk the talk, walk the walk. But right now I got to shovel some more snow because I got to clear out.
Do tell what would live be about?
Right. Do both of you do an unboxing and use the main video to make shorts? Okay. Usually I just make a big video when I open a box and just open everything up in the box, get commentary, and be like, "Ooh, look, fancy!" Like my video of my Exelon box opening and all that was pretty fire for a draft box. Like for a draft box, it was hot. I mean, that day between a gift bundle and a draft box, opened 3 mils, which I was excited for, and I traded one to Prime for a Gishath Sun's Avatar.
Nice.
Now, what would the live be about? So if I get to do the live, it's going to be a deck. It's going to be a deck upgrade live, so I can talk about a deck. Because my plan is to get it ready, set, and to play against Prime Tortoise.
I figure your live will be all about James Willis.
James, I've done a live about James Willis once. Wouldn't stop me again.
Yeah, how awesome he is.
James Willis is super awesome. He's the coolest of the cool. But I honestly do gotta shovel snow. Wolfie was telling Hillbilly to do with his box. Yeah. James is amazing. James is all cool. Wolfie's cool. Paz is cool. Miss Hillbilly, you're cool. All of you are awesome, amazing. Thank you for chilling out, relaxing, and being with us today. And thank you for, watching a segment of the show, watching us grow into more of grow into the show, talking, discussing, getting more acclimated to.
Let's go. Yeah. I guess I got one thing to say. You're the greatest, super fast.
You're the greatest.
No, you're the greatest.
You're the greatest.
Dag Blaggett, you're the greatest.
No, you're the greatest.
Shockwave! What is your command, Megatron?
Subscribe for Magic the Gathering and other content for evil fun.
Fear not, Megatron.